In this video, we will discuss about basic retrieval queries in SQL. So we know that SQL stands for Structured Query Language, and this retrieval queries. So retrieval means selection, are the queries which are used for selecting the information from the relation. So relations are nothing but the tables. For that we are using select statements. Now let us discuss about select from where structure of a basic SQL queries. Actually, the basic form of a select statement, sometimes called as a mapping or select from where block, and it is formed by three clauses. One is select, second one is from, and third one is where. So you can see the syntax here. So after select statement, there is an attribute list where we can specify the attribute list which we want to display. In case you want to display all the attributes in a relation or a table, you can use asterisk or star. And from, you can define you can define the table list from where you want to display the record. If you are using single table like employee or department, you can use that. Or you can or if you want to go for multiple tables, you can write it like this: employee comma department. So multiple table you can specify. Similarly, along with the select statement, if you want to display the attribute list, between each attributes you can use a comma. In where clause you can specify the condition. Condition, usually we use a relational operator such as equal to, less than equal to, greater than equal to, or we can use a logical operators and, where, or not, like that. About those things we will be discussing in detail. This is just an introduction of SQL statement. So here when we talk about the select statement, attribute lists are the name or the values or fields which you want to retrieve. Table list is a number of tables you specify from which you want to access the data. So here one more thing is there: the data stored in the table, we call it as a domain. It can be called as a domain. And condition is a Boolean expression that defines the tuple to be retrieved by query. In SQL, the basic logic comparison operators are used, such as equal to, less than or equal to, greater than equal to, and not equal to. Like that you can use the different logical comparison operators. Here we will let us start with some of the examples from employee table. Here select star from employee we can use to display the record stored in employee. So let us try this with MySQL. Here I have written select star from department or select star from employee. Here it is select is a statement. Star, here we use the asterisk symbol, is defining the list of attributes. In case all the attributes you want to display, you have to use a star. From department is a table name. Here we have not specified any condition. So in such cases, all records from the table will be displayed. Let us run this. Okay, here it is select from department. It is not coming because we have not used a company database. I have to use now we will see how we can specify the select statement. So if you, by using select star from department, you can simply execute and you can display the department details. Similarly, in case you want to display the employee details, you can execute the select star from employee. It will display the employee details. As it is specified in our slide, In case you want to, so we know that we have gone through the syntax. First select statement and attribute list. Now here instead of attribute list we have used a star that displays all the records from employee. Now I want to display only SSN from the employee table. In such situation, here instead of star I have to use SSN. It will display all the social security numbers. In case you want to display the D name from the department table. Now in case you want to display the SSN number and D name from employee and department table, see here we have joined these two tables, employee and department table, using a primary key and foreign key relationship, using a D number and department number, D number and DNO. Now from employee table we will select SSN, and from department table we will select a D name. How this is possible? I would like to add one more field here, that is I will use a that we will come later. We'll just discuss with this. We'll continue with this. So I will just execute this. Here you see, you will get the list of employees who are working in an employee table, and also you will come to know the particular employee is working on which department. And you may be wondering how this is possible. This is possible because our fields are added, connected. So I will just check the columns here. D name, D number. Okay. Now I will add one more field here. Here for the same query, I will add D number also. SSN number, department name. Here in between I will use D number. And this D number and D name it will pick from the department table, and employee it will pick from employee table. I will select these two fields, SSN number, D number and D name. Just execute this. See here, a particular employee belongs to which department and what is the department name is specified. Like that you can have records from multiple tables. Now let us try one example with the where clause. So I will just separate this, otherwise. Now using where clause, suppose assume that you want to display all the employees who are working in department number 5. You can use a command called as a select star from employee where D number equal to 5. Execute this. Here we get all the employees who are working in department number. In that also, in case you want to specify the particular fields, so you can specify it using this field here instead of asterisk or star. Now we will see how the another query we will just check. I will just expand so that now I want to display the employee who is working in research department, and his here we will be working on where clause, and here we will see select star from employee department where D name is research and department number equal to D number. Here department number which is equal to D number, and the employee is working for research department. This is what we call a join in a table. About those things we are going to discuss in detail. So this is a brief introduction. So let us see how it is. Here there is error is there. I'll correct it later and see what. Okay, this is in case you want to display employee and department information, straight department table information. See, both tables are joined. The total information is displayed. Display both employee table and the department table. This. See, all the fields are missing. So this is how you can. So this is regarding the scale. For those things we will be keeping the information in a canvas app, right in the lab, and the